My phone's actually kind of about to die. I I don't really know what to do. Today's about to be actually an exciting day because it's going to be an adventure. Either way, is apparently some stuff went down in my work allegedly, and then I may or may not be fired. Let's just put it that way. I'll Hey, what up here first? I'll get more into it today, aka tomorrow. I'll get more into the details, and I don't just want to pop off, which is apparently what I allegedly did today, but I don't really know what happened. So there's that. Part two, I'm going to get the hell out of Texas. I love my friends. I love my friends I'm staying with, but I hate Texas. It's not for me. It's the most lawless place ever. It's not lawless. I would rather go to honestly, I'm probably like this close to being homeless in Vegas. Like, here's the thing. Like, if I did go homeless, I would just literally go to Vegas. I've never had so many people get angry at the fact that I wear my hat backwards. Dude, that you might as well shove a popsicle up somebody in Texas' ass. Like, they hate that. A girl wearing a hat backwards. I've been lectured like more in the last week than I have been in my whole fucking life about wearing a backwards hat. I'm not doing it to be a gangbanger or impress you or impress your friends. It's how I fucking wear my hat. Why don't you lecture the fucking douchebags that wear their fucking glasses backwards? That's stupid. Nobody can see anything with backwards. You know, the assholes. I fucked a dude that did that once. He wore the glasses on the back of his head. No, that's fucking stupid. Why the fuck do you care if I have my hat on backwards? But in Texas, they care, bro. They care. I'm so fucking sick of it, dude. And then, anyway, what are you guys up to? Um, I don't know if I'm working tomorrow or not. I went into work. I was nice. I brought pie. Apparently, some words were exchanged, and I'm probably not working. That sucks. Uh, I really don't know if it has something to do with my medication I've been taking for my leg or it's my attitude. I popped off. So we'll find out tomorrow. Nevertheless, I can't sleep, and I was seeing like what you guys are doing. Um, I had a few people ask me like, "Oh, what's your like response to Boston?" And I'm not getting into all that, dude. But the thing is, I definitely never robbed that guy. He never had anything to rob, and he's definitely not here for like the long haul for my leg. Um, my leg is getting better. That is a good point. I got it all wrapped up, and okay, so here's where it's like exciting, not exciting, right? Like for my life, like I'm really not doing shit at this moment that you guys watch, but I'm possibly 24 hours within totally moving into a different state. Why? Again, let me reiterate. I fucking hate Texas. The people I live with, I love desperately. I think I'm kind of poking the bear, fucking working their nerves, but they're not kicking me out. They're trying to help me. But I'm thinking, dude, I always like, in a weird way, but not really, like, idolize the homeless life. Like, oh my God, the nomads that like live in their vans and their cars and they shower at Planet Fitness, which I have a membership. So I could do all that. Do I want to do it? I don't know. Like I said to my friend, my cousin, do you want to live in a van down by the river? That used to be like not a good thing. You know how many people couldn't afford to live in a van down by the river now? I'll wait. I'll wait. So Suge White is a great car. And I had Bad Barbie before that, my van. And I'm thinking about getting another one and like totally moving into it and totally just living the nomad lifestyle. Like one thing I love how cute people make like the nomad lifestyle look. I love it. Like they make it look like it's so cute, it's so fabulous, and they're really cool. Here is the reality of the nomad lifestyle. You're shitting in a bucket sometimes, lady, pal, my guy. You're shitting in a bucket. Sometimes you're fucking on the side of the road. Walmart isn't as like fucking user friendly as you used to think, and letting people just like crash there at night. So if you ever find a real channel, so I'm going to say that lets you show them traveling, it is not as pretty as you think, dude. Like people are shitting, they're doing weird shit. But because I love the lifestyle, I would actually love to travel. And here's another thing. Like the only reason I have put it off for X amount of times, like I've definitely done it on my channel. Go back, rewind, share, like, share, subscribe, hey, participate. Is it takes like a lot of money. Like the dude, I forget what his fucking Steven Tyler from Aerosmith says it takes a lot of money to look this poor with his like bandanas and shit like all over the mic. It takes a lot of money to be that poor in a van. Actually, like if you're just gonna like live in your van and travel, where do you think the gas money comes from? The food, anything comes from? It's actually uber expensive, and I don't have like rich parents or anything like that, so it's cost me a lot. So that's why my travel channel has been at a halt a few times. But definitely, like I've been all over, and I've taken you guys, I think, but no, I'm this close to like leaving again, just because. Not so much that I hate who I'm living with, I just hate Texas. And I'm this close to buying a van, and I really don't know what's going on with my work right now. Like, I could be employed tomorrow, I could not be employed, which is like, oh, just jump in the van or don't, because you are or not. Like, so that's a factor. That's definitely a factor. I love you guys. How are you doing? Reading Rainbow. Whew. So I'm gonna get some shy, but we're gonna find out. I actually called my old landlord today. I talked to him. He's not mad at me. Like, don't listen to what Boston John says. Like, but he is selling his house, and he's flipping it, which is like probably what he should do, because there's a lot of like boy problems. When I say boy problems, like plumbing and yada yada, that I don't think he could fix. And I just dealt with it because the rent was really good. I went 2 years without AC. When I first moved in there, bro, I had a pool. It was like crystal. Again, check back to my channel, Leisha. Everything was like golden. And I guarantee you, on my worst day, the way I left that property was better. And I'm sad that I had left some mementos, but even though they were good mementos, like, it is what it is. Like, I'll just leave it. But tomorrow, here's what's even crazier. Like, because I'm kind of like double dutching, like make my day. Would I love to wake up today and have a job? Fuck yeah. But if I don't, first of all, I could find a job way better. And second of all, am I going to hit the road? And that's kind of what makes it exciting. Like, that's kind of like literally how I live my life, you know, because I don't have kids or husband or anything. So I do, it's a blessing and a curse. Like, I do have the blessing to do that, but it's also a curse. Like, when I come home to myself. Is that a blessing or a curse? I don't know. You have to ask yourself that. You know what I mean? I've learned a lot over the last few years. So what's weird is, like, I used to really only Boston told the truth on the video. Well, what did he tell about? First of all, I'll tell you about that. Let's talk about that. Matt W. Boston has never had a bank account since I met him. I never put him in debt, and he never paid any rent. So if that's what you mean is the truth, wrong. Anybody that knows Boston knows that. And that's why I'm not butthurt about it. Yes, I have considered an OnlyFans, but no. Too old, too fat, too tired, bro. But, so, god dang, now you guys threw me off my whole friggin' vibe. So here's the exciting part. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? Like, will I decide to just leave? My roommates actually have an RV, and they're like, oh, well, you can't afford it. Well, that's cute. But I was thinking about doing that, but I'd rather just take off in a car or something. What just happened? Sorry, I froze up for a second. I'd rather just take off in a car or something. But either way, I see it being good. Okay? So either I stay with my job, which will be good, or I'll find a better job, which will pay more money, or I'll be traveling, which will be great, which is like the whole purpose of my life and me showing my life. Here, let's keep in mind, kids. Let's keep in mind, I fucking showed my whole life so I could show somebody that was an ex-drug addict that recovered. I did. Is it a cakewalk? Absolutely fucking not, dude. I've been drugged through the mud. I've met shitty guys. Shit. You know, normal fucking everyday shit. But I've posted every second of it. And I take pride in that. Like, you guys can hate on me if you want. You know why I take pride in that? Because I want to show it's not an easy road to walk. And I don't have a fake bone in my fucking body, dude. So, like, I've shown every second of my life recovering and going through bad boyfriends, bad jobs. Like, we all do it, right? But I put every second of my shit on blast. Not only does it, like, help me, but I'm like, okay, you guys see it, so it's not a cakewalk to be a year sober. It's not easy to lose a job. It's not easy to even move in your van if you have a van and fucking travel. Like, all that shit is so fucking hard and underestimated. And so that's why I'm here, to show you, like, dude, if I can do it, you can do it. If I suck at it, I hope you're better at it. But I'm going to show you first, like, why I'm struggling. Like, we'll talk about it, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck. I don't even know what time it is. Let's see what time it is. My other phone's dead. That's okay. I would assume it's around 11, 12-ish at night. I'm going to call my boss around 8 to 10. I'm supposed to be at work at 1. If I don't show up to work, it's not going to be like the end of my life. Like, it's just going to be a transition. And actually, I know this sounds so stupid, but like, the worse my life gets, in a weird way, the more I travel and the more I go different places. And like, I can definitely stay here, but like, I feel like it would kind of be like exciting to like go somewhere else. it is weird. When I was doing really good, I always had this like weird fascination with like the homeless life, the hobo life, riding the rails. You know what I mean? Like, and actually, you don't want to be a girl riding the rails if you really know hobos. They get beat up, they get raped. Like, it's no joke out there. Like, that's real fucking life. Like that you guys don't see. It's part of like something like I'm kind of fascinated with because I actually know real hobos and they have little calls. They do little calls like gangsters and everything. They're like, "Brr, brr, brr, brr," and they like, that's not a call, but they call out to other people on the rails and they beat the shit out of people. And it's really hard nowadays to be an actual hobo. Like back in the day, you know, the generic, like have your little knapsack. No, the hobos now are fucking hardcore, stone cold fucking killers, dude. And I always had like I don't know why. I always had a fascination with that. And then the bums, and then I helped them, and I was like, oh my god, one day if I fall down, hopefully somebody picks me up. And my homeboy Catfish is out in Eugene, Oregon, and I'm thinking maybe I'll go out there. He doesn't ride the rails like he used to. He's 56, and there's these guys called bulls, right? The bulls. They get on the trains and they beat the shit out of you, and they basically are there to like knock out any of the bums. And he's so old, like, oh fuck. I really wish I could remember the name of the guy's channel. He actually died. It was something the hobo. Stoby the hobo. He was so cool. He would go to Casey's and he would get like some pizza and he'd get a couple tall boys. Stoby the hobo. He had the coolest YouTube channel and it was real. Okay? I like really. His backpack got caught up and he died. Look it up. Stoby the hobo. And so, but like I have real friends that do that on the daily. And they even are like, dude, it's getting too rough. The trains are too fast. Trains go fast. You ever seen like a car try to beat the train? It doesn't work out so well for the car or the person trying to jump the train. And these motherfuckers are half cocked. You know what I'm saying? They got a few beers in them. They got a backpack, whatever, dude. It's fucking burly, the shit that they pull off. But I've always been like romanticized about what they do. And now I'm this close to doing it. Like this close. Because things just haven't gone my way. So I have a chance of going to Puerto Rico. I might go to Florida. But I don't know. But I'll bring you guys along. Deuces.